Hey, welcome to the second episode of the Hillbilly Travel Nurse on YouTube. This is Justin, Hillbilly Travel Nurse, and this is episode 1-2, titled Wild and Wonderful Hillbilly. Today we're going to go through some different areas in West Virginia. So we'll see where we end up. Focus on some state parks and some different things here. So just follow here, and remember to like and subscribe on YouTube here, and follow us on Facebook as well. So let's get started here, see what we can see today here on the Hillbilly Travelers. Hello, it's Justin here, Hillbilly Travelers. We're down here in West Virginia, over here at Cooper's Rock State Park. Some great camping here, lots of trails. Don't really have a lot of time to do a lot of trails today. We're going to go out to the overlook here, so see what we can see here of the Cheat River Valley. So let's flip the camera, walk down the trail a little ways here. Some nice picnic shelters. Nice little stone trail coming out here. Now, here's something starting to pop up in West Virginia state parks. This is pretty neat if you're in the West Virginia area. So they have these signs. I believe there's 27 of them right now in the state parks. And it's accompanied by swim. I'll put in a little notes here on these. I believe they were done by Boy Scouts, but I could be wrong. I'll put some notes in here on this. Let's keep on going down the trail. So it's a short trail coming out here to the overlook. We'll go up to this little spot here first. See what we can kind of see here. Lots of rhododendrons, West Virginia state flower. Maybe we'll look out and see a little wildlife too. I really like this park. It's nice. Like I said, there's lots of trails. Not going to really do too much trails today because this is just a short stop, unfortunately. It's over in the eastern part of West Virginia. Actually not too far from Morgantown, WVU area. So if you're ever in the area, you got some good camping. So campers and primitive. So let's go see what else we can find. Okay, so we're out here to one of the little overlooks. We'll go down to that one here in a little bit. Beautiful valley. This is the Cheat River. Like I said, it's a really cool park. This is just one. It's nice. It's not far off the interstate. Beautiful area. And I enjoy it. It's really cool. You can sometimes see some wildlife too, so we'll see. We'll go down a little further and see if we can find anything. And there's benches along the trail, so if you get a little tired or whatever and you need to sit, like I said, it's not a real far trail. It's probably less than a 1/10 of a mile back to the overlook here. So let's go down a little further here. We'll see what else we can see. Okay, so here we are on the little lower platform we were just standing up here just a minute ago. Now, last time I was here, ran into a really nice specimen of a timber rattler. kind of hoping I get to see one again today, but I don't know if it's going to work. Last time I was here, he was just chilling in that little crevice. Like I said, lots of rhododendrons. So we're a little lower than we were just a minute ago. Not by much, but so now you can see down here the big boulders. Can't really see much of the river valley now because we're with all the trees. So let's we got any buddies down in there? Don't look like it. Okay, so let's climb up in here. And we're gonna go out to the main overlook now. See if we can see from out here. Like I said, it's really pretty out here. I definitely recommend it, especially if you're in the area for WVU or whatever. Okay, well, we got pretty much the whole rock to ourselves today. Last time I was down here, there was quite a few people. Yeah, it's just big hawks. Can't really see them, but I'm probably not going to show in the video. So yeah, like I was saying though, it's really cool down here. I mean, you know the views are amazing. It's just really pretty. It's a nice place. Unfortunately, I've never had my kids up here. I need to get them down here. I'm gonna kind of look over here, and yeah, we got a nice little drop. So yeah, like I was saying, lots of trails. I'm not gonna have time to really do any of that today to explain much of it, but definitely a cool place to come to. Nice campgrounds, picnic areas. They've got the little viewers, so you can really see, I believe that's the Morgantown area out that way. So yeah, if you can check out, and like I said, I enjoy it down here. It's really cool. Come out here, check out the area. Some of the wildlife you might encounter down here, timber rattlers. I know that for a fact because I've seen them. Copperheads should be another thing you could probably see around here. And black bear, bobcats, stuff like that. So, you have a chance to get to see that kind of stuff too. So definitely come down here to the, like I said, it's Cooper's Rock. It's a state forest and a state park. And it's a cool little place. Right now with me working in Maryland, I drive right by it. So if I have time, I try to stop by. So it's a neat little place. Check it out. And so yeah, let's see if I see anything else around here, and we'll move on. Do you like seeing views like that? Well, if you do, then you'll like this. I'm just announcing the Hillbilly Travel Nurse 2025 calendar. It's going to feature photos from my travels, just like here at the Badlands, and some other places. Details will be coming soon, but all proceeds this year are going to go to the Hancock County Shop with a Cop. So please be watching my Facebook page. when everything comes out, I'll be posting information on how to order and where to get yours. Hello, this is Justin, Hillbilly Travel Nurse. It's a little loud here, but I'm in Tucker County, West Virginia, Blackwater Falls State Park. Never been this way. If you ever get a chance, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful little park. Lots of nature trails, different things to check out. They have a little lake. You can rent boats. It's really beautiful down here in the canyon right here. Lots of rhododendrons and stuff here behind me. I'm going to switch the camera here to the falls. If you ever get a chance to come down here, I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful place. Hopefully you can hear me. But we'll get a good little video here of the falls and of the canyon here in just a second. Like I said, we're in Tucker County, West Virginia, right outside of Davis. We have had a lot of rain recently, so it's running pretty good. This is a beautiful park to come to. Lots of camping options. I'm working right now in Cumberland, Maryland. I'm only about an hour from here, so I had time off. Figured I'd come down here and check it out. I've been here in a couple years, so neat little place. Lots of camping, like I said, in the park. Also, outside of the park, there's a lot of commercial campgrounds. There's one we used to camp out when I was a kid, right at the bottom of the hill. Beautiful day here today. Like I said, this is Tucker County, West Virginia, Blackwater Falls State Park. If you ever get a chance, highly recommend it. Lots of trails, wildlife, lots of deer, black bear, stuff like that you might see here. So really neat. We're down in the canyon part of the park. So beautiful little place. I even brought my wife here on our honeymoon. It's a really cool place. So definitely recommend it if you're ever in the area. So we're going to see if we can find any other stuff here today. One more thing to add here to my main video here at Blackwater. You do got to come down here pretty deep to get to where you're at here. There's lots of steps. It is, like I said, there is steps, so it's pretty easy to get down here. It can be steep though, so take your time. There also is a handicap viewing area. I know it's over that way in the canyon somewhere, but they have a platform and everything. It's handicap accessible. So I just wanted to add that here. Let's see the staircase. So yeah, hopefully you're enjoying these videos. So this is the handicap accessible viewing area. It's really easy to get into, not a real long trail. It's all flat, mostly paved. So if you're handicap needed, you should be able to get in here pretty easily. Now, of course, you're not down as close, but honestly, this is a really good view too. So we're above the falls, and right down there is where I was for the previous video. So here's just like, so this is the handicap viewing area for Blackwater Falls, Tucker County, West Virginia. Again, highly recommend it. Beautiful park. Couldn't ask for a better day. So there you go. Here's another little overlook. I try not to do a ton of videos and just talk, but Blackwater Falls is like probably one of my favorite parks in West Virginia, and there's a lot of stuff you can do here. Like I said, a lot of trails. There's actually a trail that goes down to the canyon. I was gonna hike, but I don't have a ton of time, so I didn't really want to go down there. But also in the winter they have a sledding area and skiing area up here too. There's a barbecue restaurant by the lodge, so it's a cool little place to check out. Anyway, like I said, I highly recommend it if you ever are down this way and you get a chance to come to this part of the country. I definitely recommend Blackwater Falls. This should be my last video for the day. Good morning, this is Justin here. Well, in addition to keeping up with this episode of Hillbilly Travel Nurse, well, today, this episode is Wild and Wonderful Hillbilly. We were hoping to keep everything in West Virginia, but I had a little bit of time, and I'm going to be out of this area for quite a while, so I wanted to take advantage of something, so I'm actually on the way now. I got about an hour, a little over an hour drive or so to something here. But if you grew up in the 80s, even in the 90s, I guess you could say, you're gonna like this. This is gonna probably pull up a little bit of nostalgia. It's more of a pop culture thing I'm gonna be going to do here. Like I said, not in Virginia, or not in West Virginia. I'm actually heading to Virginia, and it's based off of a TV show. You'll see here, but it's still based out of Appalachia, so it still keeps up with the wild and wonderful vibe. Like I said, we're just not going to be in West Virginia for this part, but we got to show you the Cooper's Rock, Blackwater Falls in this episode, so we're gonna, this will be like more of the feature part of the episode, but this is going to be kind of cool. Like I said, if you grew up in that time period, you're going to love this. It's going to bring up some nostalgia, and if you know me personally, you probably already know where I'm headed. So I'm not going to really spoil it too much, but we're definitely going to enjoy this. It's going to be fun. Who knows what we'll see when we're there? But I will leave one little hint. If you don't know where I'm headed yet, I will leave one little clue, and most likely, if you're old enough to remember the 80s, 90s, whatever, you're going to know exactly where I'm headed. So, well, at least an idea. So anyway, we'll see y'all here in just a little bit on the Hillbilly Travel Nurse when we get to where we're going. So with that, I'll say breaker one. I might be crazy, but I ain't dumb. Well, after a bit of a drive here, I'm where I said I was going to be here. So let me we're at the Cooter's Place, Dukes of Hazzard Museum down here in Luray, Virginia. He's got these kind of all over. There's one in Gatlinburg and I think Nashville, and then the one here in Luray. The cool thing about the one here is Ben Jones Cooter just lives not too far from here, so there's a good chance he will be here. And he also does concerts and stuff like that. So their bluegrass band, they'll show they'll do concerts and everything. We've been here for concerts before. It's pretty cool. So anyway, let's go look around the outside here and see what we can see. Okay, so this is like it was called Daisy's Diner. I don't know if it still is. It's closed right now. But they have food and stuff in there. At least they used to. It's been a couple years since I've been here. So we're walking up to the front here. Okay, so we got Hazard County Sheriff vehicle. And of course, the General Lee. Fun fact, I've actually driven one of these by one of my buddies back home. I was grinning from ear to ear when that happened, of course. And then we got Cooter's tow truck. There's the sign there at the front. So we're gonna walk around the side here and see what's up around here. Yeah, if you want to pose as the Dukes here, you can get in there and do that. So let's go around here to the side. Now inside here they have a big museum, which is really cool. Like I said, if you're a fan of the Dukes of Hazzard, it's just awesome to come here. I mean, I enjoy it. I don't even know how many times I've been here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So what we got up here? We got well, looks like Roscoe was out on patrol again. There we go. We got a smashed up police car. Now over here, this is where he does a lot of his concerts. Now right here, this used to be where it says Volunteer Fire Company. They had a fire truck in here, which they still do, but they have stuff in front of it. So I'm not going to go in there and look around, but it was cool. One of the first times I was down here is when they got that fire truck. So it's old Seagrave, so it's pretty cool. You got your rescue squad, and then of course if you remember the show, they made this look like the outside of Cooter's garage. So we're gonna go ahead and go inside and see what we can find in there. Okay, so now we're in the museum. I'm gonna be quiet a little bit. Lots of old toys.
In our 7 years shooting trips, we kept the same tradition.
Now this is cool.
And as one of the camera came up and told me at that final show, I said, "You put a lot of history behind it. But did you put 4 behind it?" This, of course, made us feel very good now, because it was a big family kind of thing. Once you got on Dukes,
Now this stage, it's like a stage area here, and they used to do concerts in here too.
You should say this. This is we weren't making it up. It really was.
I may remember the animated series.
You hear stories about TV shows and cast on bigger.
This is a really cool place to come to.
No.
I think the fondest memories I have are the days when we would have big scenes with everybody in the cast. And because the cast had such a genuine love for each other. And we bonded
They also have a recording studio.
in a way that very few casts did.
We had one of the character actors like to live how when you sort of changing fast, you've been in the business since the 30s.
A lot of times they'll have episodes playing. This is the documentary.
Great shows, Bonnie and Clyde, things like that.
Signs of when the Dukes came back on CMT before, unfortunately, it was taken off the air. And the museum's free. You can, come down here and everything. It's pretty cool.
We have the grandfather figure of Jesse with all of the teaching them right and wrong. The comedy of Sorrel and Jimmy. What is that to like?
And so, Laura brought something else that Broadway trained actor was on the stage. And it's really it's down in place. He is memorized that much. So when he put on that,
Watching Jimmy Bassett's Soul was, for any actor, such a lesson in technique.
you know, I looked at the schedule of the day, and I watched stage one day or something. I would be send them back and watch the more. Because they were that good. Watching Sorrel and Jimmy.
So this is the museum part. And then we have Cooter's Garage out here. So we're gonna go see what's going on out here. Little go-karts. And of course, Daisy's Jeep. The Gray Ghost. And we have another cutout here. Boss Hogg's Caddy. Now this is Cooter's personal general. The one up front you can get pictures in and stuff. This one is the one he drives in. He'll drive around, driving parades, different things. That'd be nice, huh? So yeah, this is the garage part. Now, over there is Cooter's desk, CB, all that stuff. So we'll look around the gift shop here and see what all we have, what all's available out here, and I'll just do a quick walk through there. I'm not going to do much talking on that one, so let's go check out the gift shop area. And you can buy all the TV shows and all that stuff you want here too. Like I said, I highly recommend it. If you're ever down in Luray, Virginia, check it out. Hey, so like I said, we just that was our little tour here of Cooter's. I grew up watching it, with my dad and everything, so it's kind of a nostalgic thing for me. I will have some still shots here on Facebook, but yeah, definitely if you get a chance, this is in Page County. It's in Luray, Virginia. I highly recommend it. They also do like the Hazard Run in the fall where they have like a bunch of General Lees. Believe they do it at Shenandoah Motor Speedway. A buddy of mine actually brings his down for that, so I think that's in October. But they do that. They have the concerts on the weekends. A lot of times, Cooter will be here, so it's really cool. Also, if you're in the area, Another thing you can check out just a couple miles down the road, there's the Luray Caverns. Also, we're only about maybe 10 miles or so from the Luray entrance of Shenandoah National Park, which involves Skyline Drive as well. I don't have time to go hit all those up today, so unfortunately it's just going to be kind of like a mention of it. But those places are really cool. At Luray Caverns, they have they have an auto museum there. Unfortunately, I've never actually been in Luray Caverns because every time we get a chance to come this way, it was always super busy. You couldn't get in, but yeah. So like I said, if you get a chance to come down here, highly recommend it. So thanks again for watching, and hopefully you enjoy it. Okay, well, hey, just wanted to thank you for watching this episode of the Hillbilly Travel Nurse, Wild and Wonderful Hillbilly. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Like I said, we just finished up here at Cooters in Luray, Virginia. We got to go check out the Cooper's Rock State Park, State Forest in West Virginia. We went checked out Blackwater Falls. Like I said, that was little bit of an older video, but I try to get these things when I'm out, and then I'm going to be putting material together to make this work. So definitely like and share. Follow me on Facebook, subscribe here on YouTube, and we'll see where we're going to head next week. But thanks again for watching the Hillbilly Travel Nurse.